The ANC offices in Mbombela, that's in Mpumalanga, they are on fire. The cause of the fire is not yet known, but let's get more on this story. We speak now to the ANC's provincial coordinator, Lindiwe Ntshalintshali, who speaks to us now. Ms. Ntshalintshali, thank you very much for making the time for this. Are you aware who might be responsible for setting the ANC offices in that province on fire?
Good morning to yourselves and your viewers at home. We must confirm that our office was in fire and now it's under control. The firefighters has put the fire down and the person is known to the staff members and the volunteers that were in office at the time of the torching. The person is a former SANDF soldier who's also an MK member. So there is a police hunt because he is known. He did not even hide himself. Even last week he came to the office, demanded to see the leadership because he had some challenges at home. We must confirm that his challenges are not ANC related, but he felt that he should come and raise those issues with the ANC. And when he could not find us last week, he came back this morning at around 9:30. With a container that has a petrol. Then he poured petrol onto the office and set the office alight. So we must confirm that the person is known. Our police are around town. They are searching for him. And we said they must find him and arrest him because nobody has a right when they have their own personal challenges. They come and touch our offices because they demand to see the leadership at that time.
How are you certain, Ms. Ntshalintshali, that these issues that this former member of the South African National Defence Force and MK, how certain are you that his issues are more personal than party related? Why would he vent his anger by torching ANC officers?
I think when the police are questioning him, maybe we might have that insight, but we know very well that he said he could not access his home due to some family or marital problems. He cannot see his children, and hence he demanded us to intervene and assist him. We don't know whether there is something beyond that, because, you know, at the moment you have these verifications of your MK members, and we might not know what might trigger that. That is why we're saying people who are qualified to take him for questioning, they must do that, because we've taken the word of what he has raised when he demanded to see us in the office at around 9:30 this morning.
Do you blame yourselves as the interim leaders of the ANC there for perhaps taking too long to hear him out?
Not at all. Remember last week when he demanded to see the leadership, it was the day when the president visited, and after that he did not come. When he came back this morning, we just slept in the early hours of this morning, and we're still on our way to the office because we had 2 by-elections in the province, and counting concluded after midnight. So even if he wanted to see us, as a disciplined cadre, as a disciplined soldier, he should have waited, not come readily with a petrol and match and torch our officers. But we must confirm that also our officers, not the entire building is torched, only the side of the office manager and the part of organizing and membership office. That's all that has been affected. The other side of the office, it is still intact, and the Women's League and the Youth League.
Have you opened a case of arson against him?
We requested the manager will be joining them soon now, and other leaders are down there, the convener with the members, because we should open so that we teach our people that violence is not an answer. Even if you had your own issues, whether they are organizational related, whether they are personal, violence, it's not the answer. And we must say, we must allow the law to take its course, because nobody has the right to touch our properties of the ANC.
You mentioned that the office manager, the side of the office manager, is the one that seems to have caught fire. Are you able to tell us whether this might affect your holding an elective conference in Mpumalanga? My understanding is that that conference is going to either be in April, if not this month. You'll confirm, please.
Let me assure you that only the office manager and that one of organizing and membership, but I must say, remember the ANC has the system that it's linked with the national system, and also the nominations for conference, they were safely in our other upper offices, and our conference will go ahead. Nothing will hinder our conference or the running of the ANC. Once we have cleared the rubble, the ANC will start fixing and moving forward. But there will be nothing major that will affect the sitting of the conference, which will be sitting on the 1st to the 3rd of April. All preparations are done. Our nominations form are safe, and we shall make sure that we secure the office further, making sure that even this personnel that works there, they are safe. Remember, the ANC these days, we are not having that financial muscle to appoint companies that might guard our offices. We use our own internal people to guard our offices. But I think that is a matter that we'll look into and make sure that it is secured.
Lindiwe Ntshalintshali, thank you very much for your time. ANC Mpumalanga coordinator, and she's confirming that everything is on track for the elective conference that will take place on the 1st to the 3rd of April.